You know what else I think? I think Sirianni is a little irrational with his belief. Did you see the video, Karen? Sirianni was talking to Brandon Graham. It was on Hard Knocks earlier today. And Sirianni was talking to Brandon Graham, and he was saying, this controversy is good for us. The controversy we're going through right now is going to make us tougher. It's going to lead to better things in the future. I want y'all to take a listen to it because this leads me to believe that Sirianni actually thinks the struggles the Eagles are going through are positive, and they sure as hell are not. You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Let it run, Rome. Let it run.
Take a listen.
Little setback. No one wants to go through adversity until they go through it and be like, man, I needed that. Like last year. We had to go through that. Unfortunately, we had to go through 23 into that too to get to where we got last year. Same here. We just, sometimes you get like, man, I don't like what I'm going through right now. Fix it. Well, it's good for you.
It's good because it's shaping up to see who you are too. For that.
God knows what he's doing.
Here's what I hate about this. I got some important information for y'all. There's no better place to win cash while watching sports than PrizePicks. Football season is here and basketball season is here, so there's absolutely no better time to join. It's super easy to use. To create a lineup, all you got to do, select a few player stats, pick more or less. That's literally it. PrizePicks is available in more than 40 states, including California, Texas, my home state, and Georgia. But my favorite thing, PrizePicks is going to give you $50 in lineups when you make your first $5 lineup. What's that mean? Win or lose, you get $50 in lineups for free. Just download the app and use promo code SpeakEasy today. $5 gets you $50 in lineups. PrizePicks. It's good to be right. What I hate about this is like self-inflicted adversity is not good for you. Adversity is good for you.
Yeah.
But self-inflicted adversity is not good for you. If you cheat and now you're sleeping on the couch, that's not good for you.
Yeah.
If you and your wife got some tension just because nature of life, relationships, marriages, good for you. But like if you run a red light and then you T-bone somebody, not good for you.
Right.
The Eagles' adversity right now, it's self-inflicted. It is irrational to sit here and try to reconstruct adversity that you are causing, T, as good for you. This adversity is not good for the Philadelphia Eagles. This is terrible for the Philadelphia Eagles because it's self-inflicted. And so long as it's self-inflicted, you never getting out of it. And so, like, for Sirianni to think that this adversity is just coincidental adversity that's good for the team means it's going to be elongated adversity. This is terrible for the Eagles. 2023 was terrible for the Eagles.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to say 2023 had to happen so you could fire Brian Johnson, so you could hire Kellen Moore, so you could win the Super Bowl, I hear you. But then what you're telling me is that this 2025 season is going to be a waste, so you can fire Kevin Patullo, so you can hire Mike McDaniel, so you can win a Super Bowl in 2026. Like, this adversity is self-inflicted. It is not good for the Philadelphia Eagles. Why? And I'll end it with this. They're not learning from it. Eagles started 2-2 last year. Lost to the, I forget who they lost to. Maybe lost to the Falcons and lost to somebody else. Started 2-2. After that, Kellen Moore said, hey, you know what? We're not going to pass the ball more than 25 times a game. We're going to become a run-based team. That was good for them. They learned, they adjusted, they improved. The Eagles have not learned, nor adjusted, nor improved. This adversity is not good for the Philadelphia Eagles, T.
Listen, who won adversity week after week?
Yep.
After week.
Yep.
After week.
Yep.
After week. Like, if I have adversity, I don't want it all the time.
Correct.
Sometimes. And then at some point, we get over the adversity and we look back and say, okay, now I'm good. That made it. Offensively, it's a problem. You guys aren't getting over this because how many games have they played this year where the offense has taken control and say, we got you?
Correct.
I can point to one game that I can recall right off the top, and that was the Rams game when they hadn't thrown A.J. Brown the ball, and then they started throwing it to him, and he kind of took over the game. Outside of that, they've been winning games because of their defense. Offense is adversity every game. Nobody wants to go through that.
Yeah.
Because at some point, which we are at now, the belief isn't there anymore. They don't believe in Kevin Patullo calling plays. He called a play. Dudes is looking, oh, my God, why are we calling this? Guarantee when Jalen Hurts is saying the plays in the huddle, the guys in the huddle are thinking, why are we calling this play?
Yeah.
They don't believe in him anymore. You can't have that type of adversity and think, oh, we going to come out on the other end of this better. No, you're not. It's too much adversity.
Yeah.
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 Can I be honest? I was trying to tell Shady this. I think it was a couple of shows ago. This Eagles team is far more reminiscent of the 2023 team than it was last year's team. Mm-hmm. And a lot of the times, whether it's the fan base, and now actually hearing Nick Sirianni say it is pretty, disheartening if I was an Eagles fan and I heard that. Oh, well, we had adversity last year and we had to fight through it. Like you said, that was adversity that you had, and then you worked through it rather quickly as well. Y'all closed out the year amazing. Yeah, Jalen Hurts winning 19 straight games as a starting quarterback for y'all. Y'all were able to run the ball successfully. This year, this wasn't a 3-4 weeks, we were struggling with our run game, and then we figured it out. Mm-hmm. Y'all still can't run the ball. You still can't consistently feed your number one target on offense. Yeah. The offense is just bad. They're just bad. And this team is still talented enough to go on a run. I'm not saying that they aren't, but this team is far more reminiscent of a 2023 team that completely fell apart towards the end of the season. Mm-hmm. Why? Because everybody else, when teams later on in the season, especially good teams, they're starting to get better.
Correct. Do you really think they can go on a run?
I think they're talented enough to. I'd be crazy to say they couldn't. They're talented enough to.
The reason they can is because of the defense.
Yeah.
The defense is good enough to hold opponents to 17 points. Jalen Hurts is good enough with his legs to get 10 points, just running the ball, picking up first downs, QB draws, QB keep scrambles, QB powers, QB leads. And Saquon Barkley is good enough. If he can find a way to get one-on-one with the back runner safety, he can break.
And then you got to hope AJ and Devontae just make uncommon plays.
Which they can do.
Often. They can do it, but it's hard to do it play after play after play. Yeah. I just don't believe Patullo can call a game.
Yeah. Yeah.
To where if it's a shootout, they can compete unless Barkley plays out of his mind. Mm-hmm. He making guys miss. He breaking tackles. A.J. Brown is making crazy catches. Devontae Smith is making crazy catches. They got to play like that. That happens a couple times a season.
Yeah.
And so the way they're going with the – when they go into the meetings now on Wednesday, this is how it was for us on offense. Game plan pretty much stays the same. You just want to see the new plays.
Yes, sir.
You scroll through that thing. You look at the new plays now, you don't even care. You don't even care.
They ain't gonna work.
Like who the new play for? Okay, well they play this on third down. Who getting this? They don't even care.
Yeah.
Because we run the same plays. We're gonna add a handful of plays each week, and you want to see who they don't care because they know they're not working.
I don't get how Nick Sirianni's getting away with this. Like, I don't get it.
He's saving himself. He's saving himself. Because if he takes over, then you realize, oh, this is why
he just don't have it.
You let this go on all season. I promise you Nick Sirianni is not calling plays. I don't understand. Nick Sirianni would let somebody else on offense call plays before he does.
Yeah.
If Jeffrey Lurie or Harry Roseman said, man, you need to do something about this. Okay, so-and-so, the receiver coach, the tight end coach, you're calling plays. He let somebody else do it before he did it. He not killing himself. The
crazy thing is, I don't think T's wrong, bro. I don't think
wild
T's.
To think about, yeah.
Because there's going to come a point where it's malpractice for Nick Sirianni to not fire Kevin Patullo in the middle of the season. There's going to come that point.
If they continue losing games?
Yes.
I'll be honest with you. They go out there Monday night against the Chargers, and their offense looks bad, and they lose 3 straight. At that point, we're a half game up in the division. Mm-hmm. We just lost 3 straight in November and now early December. You can't stay here anymore. Mm-hmm. He has to make that move. And if he doesn't, then I completely agree with TJ. Then he really just doesn't want that to happen. I don't think he's going to do it. I also don't think they lose, but...
Because you know this is why I'm irked. And then obviously we got some more topics to get to. Shout out to y'all riding with us. Why I'm irked is Sirianni's trying to pull that psychology where, like, he's trying to convince you that what is a bad thing is a good thing. Hey, we had to go through this, baby.
You can't can't convince real football guys that, though.
But he's trying to. Like, who was it? Was it Paul Pierce or Shady who said, you don't know if she loved you until you cheat on her?
That's some Paul Pierce shit.
That's probably
that's some Uncle P shit right there.
Like Shady's is you can never trust a man until you know he cheated.
Right? They try to convince you of some ignorant stuff.
Goofball logic,
some real ignorant logic of hey, this adversity though. Kevin Patullo, good for us. It's good for us.
Now Shady did say he knows a woman loves him if he rubs his crooked pinky across her lip. He did that. Now that was shady, but
he said Jason Pierre-Paul need to run his nubs across
her
face
to know if she really love her or not. That is crazy.
That was the craziest thing I think Shady's ever said.
Yeah, that was pretty wild.
That was insane. Yeah.
But go ahead.
No, go ahead. Okay, man. I was gonna say I got just a couple funnies from the chat. So 214 double back and said Acho, our coordinator out there calling here damn plays and Jalen Hurts headset. That was pretty funny. Central Cat said Acho said he knows someone who's a gospel artist like we ain't know it's Kirk Franklin. Bro, stop flexing.
This time I was talking about Travis Green.
Okay, all right, cool.
I was talking about Travis.
Ray said, "Hi guys, Saints fans here. How do I make the paint stop? You can't. Sorry. Moving on. The Prime said." Philly reminds me of the 2024 Chiefs. Lots of close games, but kept winning. The difference is Jalen Hurts isn't Patrick Mahomes. So when they need a superhero play from him, he's commonly proven that he's not able to do it.
Not with this play calling. Rookie play caller. At least Kellen Moore had been a play caller for years and years and years. He was seasoned.
Kellen Moore was explosive.
He was seasoned as a play caller, but he was seasoned. Even when he was in with the Chargers, bro, did well.
It's truly negligent in my mind that Nick Sirianni handed over a Super Bowl team to a
first-time play caller.
That's like what they say when you got a $50,000 chain and a $5 clasp. That's what the Eagles are right now. The Eagles got a $50,000 chain and a $5 clasp. Like you got this $50 million roster here and there and everywhere in between, and you got a play caller that can single-handedly undermine AJ, Smitty, Jalen, Saquon.
You got a highly tuned up, aerodynamic, championship level F1 car. You got Trey driving it. Wow. You know what I mean?
That was uncalled for. I'm over here minding my social trade business.
I just don't think you can drive an F1 car.
That was the first shot.
It was. Could you drive an F1 car right now?
Duly noted, brother.
He couldn't do that. It was a great example.
You don't know my talents outside of here. It's cool.
My fault.
Don't worry about it.
We also got one more super chat. I think she wasn't able to actually send it in, but KSU great 25. It wasn't like in the actual message, but she said, TJ, my dog, your takes are the most level-headed and well thought out. Being able to look at things from all sides, more glaze for you. So that's.
Was that also a shot
nice,
at Acho? Like I feel like I feel like we all give some decent level-headed takes in here, other than Care Bears.
Other than me.
see, I'm quick with it. Yeah,
that's funny. Yeah. We also got another $10 one from D-Ton26. He said Patullo is really bad at his job, and it amplified with the injured O-line. Yeah. We need a true OC who can give us at least 2 to 3 years, not Sirianni's buddy boy. I'm getting sick of Sirianni. He can't call plays.
Yeah, that's facts.
When O-line was healthy, it was the same thing. It was the same thing.
Facts. And also, Eagles. We're not going to win the Super Bowl this year. We're going to get Brian Daboll or Mike McDaniel next year. Cry me a damn river.